Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of human relationships. No ceremony can create your marriage, only you can do that. Through love and patience, through dedication and perseverance, through talking and listening, helping and supporting and believing in each other. Through tenderness and laughter, through learning to forgive, learning to appreciate your differences, and by learning to make the important things matter and let go of the rest. What this ceremony can do is witness and affirm the choice you make to stand together as husband and wife. Eddie, do you take Katie to be your wife?
I do.
Good answer. Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others and holding only unto her forevermore?
I do.
Katie, do you take Eddie to be your husband?
I do.
Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others and holding only unto him forevermore?
I do.
Eddie, you're going to repeat after me. I, Eddie, take you, Katie, to be my wife.
I, Eddie, take you, Katie, to be my wife.
My partner in life and my one true love.
My partner in life and my one true love.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will laugh with you and cry with you.
I will laugh with you and cry with you.
Through the best and the worst.
To the best and the worst.
Through the difficult and the easy.
To the difficult and the easy.
Whatever may come, I will always be there.
Whatever may come, I will always be there.
As I've given you my hand to hold.
As I've given you my hand to hold.
So I give you my life to keep.
So I give you my life to keep.
All right, Katie. I, Katie, take you, Eddie, to be my husband.
I, Katie, take you, Eddie, to be my husband.
My partner in life and my one true love.
My partner in life and my one true love.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will trust you and honor you.
I will laugh with you and cry with you.
I will laugh with you and cry with you.
Through the best and the worst.
Through the best and the worst.
Through the difficult and the easy.
Through the difficult and the easy.
Whatever may come, I will always be there.
Whatever may come, I will always be there.
As I've given you my hand to hold.
As I have given you my hand to hold.
So I give you my life to keep.
So I give you my life to keep.
Eddie and Katie, I would ask that you always treat yourself and each other with respect, and remind yourselves often of what brought you together today. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your marriage deserves. When frustration and difficulty assail your marriage, as they do in every relationship at one time or another, focus on what still seems right between you, not only the part that seems wrong. This way, when clouds of trouble hide the sun in your lives and you lose sight of it just for a moment, you can remember that the sun is still there. And if each of you will take responsibility for the quality of your life together, it will be marked by abundance and happiness. The wedding ring is a symbol of the unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning and no end, no giver and no receiver, for each is the giver and each is the receiver. May these rings always remind you of the vows you have taken. I, Eddie, take you, Katie, to be my wife.
I, Eddie, take you, Katie, to be my wife.
To have and to hold.
To heaven and to hold.
In sickness and in health.
Sickness and in health.
For richer or for poorer.
For richer or poorer.
In joy and sorrow.
For joy and sorrow.
And I promise my love to you.
And I promise my love to you.
And with this ring.
And with this ring.
I take you as my wife.
I take you as my wife.
For as long as we both shall live.
For as long as we both shall live.
I, Katie, take you, Eddie, to be my husband.
I, Katie, take you, Eddie, to be my husband.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
For richer or richer.
For richer or for poorer.
In joy and sorrow.
In joy and in sorrow.
And I promise my love to you.
And I promise my love to you.
And with this ring.
And with this ring.
I take you as my husband.
I take you as my husband.
For as long as we both shall live.
For as long as we both shall live.
By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Eddie, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Emelita.
Eddie, Katie is a special brand of human that you only see once in a lifetime. It's true. She has a light that should never be dimmed. And as you move forward with her on this journey, I hope that you fuel her fire and keep her light glowing forever. She also loves to craft and create, so let her create and craft until she can not create and craft any longer, so you'll be there to turn off the hot glue gun when it's done. She loves history, as you know, mainly local. So make sure to go on adventures with her through all that time and space. And most importantly, Eddie, she loves you very much. Not as much as tuna, but still there. No matter the ups and downs that you will face in the future, you and Katie's love for each other will always, make you guys find your way back. Sorry I messed that up. Oops. But if you guys don't find your way back, just know that since Katie's a ginger and she hasn't earned her ginger stripes yet, you might be the first soul she eats. And with that, congratulations, Eddie and Katie.
Even though he lives so far away, I always feel like he's still home. I don't talk to my mother as much as I talk to Eddie, and she lives 2 houses away from me. But I know if I asked him to come home because I needed something, he would be on the next Spirit flight back to Connecticut. I know most of us in the room have no shortage of funny stories about Eddie and the adventures he would take you on, or the stupid things he has done and continues to do. But I'll just share a few quick classic ones from Eddie. Let me set the scene. We're 17 years old. We're in New Haven. So for those of you from other places, New Haven's not the best place. It's kind of like Newark, right? Grand Avenue, one of the worst sections of New Haven. Not a place for a couple of 17-year-old Italian kids from East Haven, okay? Driving in a teal green Honda Accord with a muffler that you could hear from a mile away, blasting the song Barbie Girl. I don't know how we didn't get carjacked or killed. I will never know that. Or the time on Mischief Night. This is a good one. When I soaped the windows on one of his Jeeps, and he got tired of driving like Ace Ventura with his head out of the window. So we pulled into the gas station where he worked, and he was gonna wash it with the hose, but the hose wasn't taking the soap off the water. So we opened up the driver's door, full blast. I was in the back seat. He whacked me with water. I was soaked. We were laughing. And it's funny because Eddie's cars were used to being wet on the inside because one of Eddie's funnest things to do is to go through the car wash with the windows open. So I can go on and on about stories that involve Eddie, as I know most of you can as well. The street racing in East Haven, hanging out at Dunkin' Donuts, the many nights of hanging out with our friends. We probably put 50,000 miles on Eddie's various cars over the years. I was thinking last night when I was writing the speech, how many cars did Eddie have when we were growing up? And I counted 10. I counted 10. From the time he got his license to the time he was like 21, he had 10 cars. We would have so much fun every night of the week. I really don't know how we never got arrested. If only Big Eddie knew what we were doing. Our punishment would probably be much worse than it was if we actually got arrested. Auntie Phil, you're a saint, because she knew everything, and she bailed us out. Well, Brittany was there too, but it was always Auntie Phil that bailed us out. Katie, good luck. There isn't much you don't know about Eddie by now. However, we all want you to know how much we appreciate how well you take care of him, so we don't have to. There's nobody in the world that would take care of him the way you do, but whatever you do, don't lose the sleeping time shirt. Eddie sleeps in the same shirt every night. He washes it, but same shirt every night. Okay, enough from me. Eddie and Katie, on behalf of the groomsmen, we wish you a really long, happy, prosperous marriage full of love, and I know we'll have plenty of laughs and adventures. I can't wait to be beside you for the rest of our lives. I love you both, and let's raise a glass to the new Mr. and Mrs. Emelita.